Howdy everybody, it's your pal Misty. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. It's Sunday, but today for you I have a tag video. My friend Mary with Mary Gets Fit has an either or tag, food edition. So this should be pretty easy for me because if you haven't already figured out, I have pretty strong opinions on food, on what I like and what I don't like. Should be 10 questions for this one, so it may be pretty quick, but you never know what you're going to get with me. So, question number 1. Coffee or tea? That's easy. If you have not been following along, then you may not know this, but your pal Misty does not like coffee. I don't like the taste of it. I don't like the smell of it. I think it's all pretty gross. My mom and dad, however, love coffee. It was in the house on the daily throughout the day. My dad's one of those who can have a cup of coffee before he goes to bed and be fine. I don't like it. So tea, absolutely tea. My favorite tea is cold and sweet. That's really the way it should be. But question number 2, cake or pie? Do I have to have icing on the cake? Because I like cake, but I don't really prefer the icing. I like a pie. What kind of pie? Because there's some pies that I don't like. There's some cake that I like, and there's some pie that I like, and there's cake that I don't like and pie that I don't like. If I had to pick, which would I pick? I'd probably pick pie, depending on which ones you had. I like cake, but I don't really like the icing. It's too sweet. Even before I started doing sugar-free, I would often eat more of the cake than the icing. Pie, I can eat the whole thing, so that's why I'm going to say pie. Question number 3, bacon or sausage? I mean, my gut instinct says bacon, but I love sausage. Sausage is really good. What kind of sausage? Like breakfast sausage? Or are we talking about like sausage links? Because a sausage link, like, a link of sausage, that's my favorite. It's one of my favorite meats ever. But if you're talking about breakfast sausage, I'm going to have to give, is it cheating? It's probably cheating. I'm going to go for it anyway. If it's breakfast sausage versus bacon, then absolutely bacon. But if it's bacon versus like a sausage, and not like the breakfast sausage links, but like the full link of a sausage. Y'all know what I mean, right? I hope you know what I mean. I pick those. Question number 4. Well done steak or rare steak? Well, that's just the two opposite extremes, and that makes it trickier because I don't want either one of those. It used to be. Now, I'll say back in the day, years ago, probably like 15, 20 years ago, if you gave me a steak and it had more than just like a little hair of a line of pink in it, I would send it back and ask you to just keep cooking it. And that's the truth. I did not like rare steaks. But then I had a nice cut of steak at a place called Fogo de Chao, which I don't know if you've ever heard of that or been there, but it's like a Brazilian kind of steakhouse thing. And they just serve you meat upon meat upon meat, but most of it's cooked at like medium, which is really where I like mine. It's just enough to get a good char on the fat. So I'm just telling you all this stuff and not answering the question, Misty, which one do you want? I would rather well done over rare. But when I order, I get it medium. Question number 5, Jell-O or pudding? Jell-O is disgusting. It wiggles in your mouth and then down your throat, and I feel like I'm going to choke on it. Pudding. But here's the thing, I'm not a big pudding fan either. Like pudding, yogurt, soup. I don't know. But it tastes good, and so I will eat it from time to time. But I'm not really a big pudding kind of fan either. But if I had to choose between Jell-O or pudding, absolutely pudding, 100%, because Jell-O's disgusting in it. And I just can't. I've tried. Sugar-free Jell-O is such a good snack for those of you who are on a ketogenic style diet. It's gross. I can't do it. Question number 6. Hot dog or hamburger? Oh. I mean, you always can use a hot dog with mustard. Only mustard. Oh my God, Bella and I got into a big argument. I mean, it was a fun argument, but she puts ketchup on her hot dogs. Ketchup is disgusting. Don't do it. It's gross. Which would I prefer? If you said hamburger or hot dog. If I'm outside at a picnic, I'm going to say a hot dog because it's easier to eat. But if I was like in a restaurant or even at somebody's house where I was sitting down to eat, I would have a hamburger over a hot dog. Yeah, we're going to say a hamburger over a hot dog more often than not. A cheeseburger would be even better. A bacon cheeseburger with some avocado and a fried egg on top. That'd be a plus. But we're probably not getting that. Question number 7. Potato salad or macaroni salad? Potato salad. But here's the thing. Some of y'all do potato salad differently than I like my potato salad. I don't think you do it on purpose. I just think it's the region. I mean, I know what macaroni salad is. I feel like I've probably tried it, but potato salad. I need y'all to understand that potato salad should have mustard and mayo in it, not just mayo. If you just put mayo, then you're missing out. Just try it. Your potato salad should have both. And if you add a little paprika like you do to your deviled eggs, plus, even better. Question number 8. Baked potato or sweet potato? Oh. Is the baked potato loaded? Like with cheese and bacon? Maybe just a touch of sour cream? Not a lot, just a touch. Or butter. Butter would be better. Butter and sour cream is okay. Again, not too much sour cream. It makes it mushy, and you don't want your baked potato mushy. Or sweet potato. Sweet potatoes are so good. Ooh, a sweet potato. And I know people like to put like cinnamon, and people even put marshmallow and like make like a sweet potato casserole. I just want a sweet potato with a little bit of butter. But would I prefer that over a baked potato? Probably not. I'm going to be really honest. I know my mama thinks like baked potatoes are the most bland, or just potatoes in general are the most bland food ever. And maybe they are. But if I had a baked potato with butter and a sweet potato with butter, I still think I'd probably pick the baked potato with butter. And I'd eat the skin because the skin is delicious. Baked potato. Question number 9. Guacamole or salsa? Does your guacamole have tomatoes and onions in it? Because I don't like tomatoes and I don't like onions. Your guacamole shouldn't be crunchy. It should be smooth. I just prefer like avocado with some lime juice. But is that guacamole? In some places that's guacamole. You don't have to add all that other stuff. But here's the thing, I like salsa for what it is because it's salsa, but I don't want a chunky salsa. I want a smooth salsa. So you can put some onions in there and it's obviously tomato, but blend it all together. And then it's okay, like a hot sauce. If salsa has chunks, I don't want chunks. Guacamole. I'd rather chunks in guacamole that I can work around than chunks in salsa. So we're going to say guacamole. All right, and the final question. Question number 10. Hard shell taco or soft shell taco? It depends on my mood, but I would say probably 75% of the time. Well, a bunch more percent of the time now that I'm keto, because you can't really do a hard shell taco. But even before that, I would say 75% of the time, soft flour tortilla would have to be my favorite. Meat and cheese. Taco Tribe! Do you believe in Celebrate Taco Tuesday? Because you should. Yeah, soft shell tacos for sure. But that again makes me want a crunchy shell taco. One of the last free meals that I had, I got crunchy tacos from Dairy Queen. Because, I'm sorry if your Dairy Queen doesn't have them. Evidently, it's just a Texas thing. So that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I appreciate you coming along for this tag. Everybody who's on a weight loss journey loves to talk about food. And I'm one of those. So like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, subscribe if you know how, and comment down below which sausage do you think I should have made the assumption they were talking about. And until next time, I'll see you real soon. Okay. First things first, we have to find the tag, everybody. We're doing a tag video. Because it's Sunday and the video's doing like an hour and we haven't done it yet. Luckily I know Mary put one out this morning.
Hi channel, my name is...
Okay. Let's do this. Is that true? Yeah, I think that's true. Potatoes are delicious. You can have potatoes in so many ways, but potatoes do not like your friend Misty as much as I like them. And they're not really good for the diet that I'm on anyway. And I don't know if I told y'all this, but Texas has its own Dairy Queen website. Like ours is different than yours. I'm sorry for you if you're not here. Oh, goodness.